Okay, Toby.
It's fine.
Look at me. Look at me
fine.
now, all right?
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. We're fine. We're not
We've had worse odds than this, all right? Toby, I'm sorry I got you to come back in here and kill Dream. I'm sorry I dragged you down with me.
It's completely
But I won't let them take you, all right? I won't let...
This is so cute. We shouldn't interrupt them.
Shut the fuck up, Dream!
I think you guys have a lot. I think you probably have a lot of questions, actually.
I don't have anything to say to you, Dream.
I have a lot to say to you. So, when I'm sitting there in the prison, my new home, and I'm researching things, and you just sneak in the middle of the night, I hadn't bothered you for months, but I'm the bad guy. Why'd you do it? I was so focused on Quackity. I was focused on Awesome Dude. I was focused on everybody except for you. And then you were like, hey, I want attention. I'm going to come and break into your house in the middle of the night and kill you. And you know, I'd be dead right now if it wasn't for Punz.
We need to live our lives, Dream, and you stop that. You've been selfish. You've destroyed my life, man. So the one time we come in to attack you, the one time we won. Punz, why'd you do it? Why the fuck would you do this, Punz? We trusted you!
You are so simple-minded, Tommy. You're a one-dimensional person.
Tommy, you asked why Punz betrayed you. It's like, he didn't betray you. He's never been on your side at all. There was nothing to betray.
What?
This is the thing is, Punz and me, the longest time ago, we realized that we need to be alive forever in order to figure out what life is. And in order to be alive forever, we need each other alive because we're the only ones that know the revival book.
But Punz, you betrayed Dream. You saved us and betrayed Dream when he didn't pay you enough.
I was never on your side, Tommy.
That can't make any sense. Why would you have done that years ago?
The only way that we live forever and accomplish our goals is if we both live. As soon as the server started turning against me, and if we could stand up, me and Punz together could fight against the server, maybe we'd win, but maybe we'd lose. And if we lost, we'd be dead forever. But if everyone thinks that Punz is on the opposite end, who would suspect the person that caused me to be locked up in the prison? Who would ever think that in order to kill me, you have to kill Punz? But now, you came and killed me in my house for no reason, pretty much. I was leaving you alone.
No reason!
You wanted.
Dream, you've spent the past 2 years ruining my life. Everything me and my friends and the people I love have created. You are the reason it got destroyed.
You've done the same to me,
How
Tommy.
have I done the same to you? We lived in harmony. L'Manberg had nothing to do with the Dream SMP. You could have let us live like that, but no. Oh, little Dream has to stumble in and have it his fucking way. And now are you glad, Dream?
You could have just been a part of the server. You didn't have to dictate your own land and say, we own this.
It's freedom, Dream. You can't control freedom. And as soon as you get that around your fucking mind.
A random piece of land and saying it's yours. That's not freedom. And saying no one else can come into this piece of land.
No one was there, Dream. It was a community. It was our home and you ruined it for your own selfish goddamn reasons.
Tell me, while you're sitting there plotting to murder me, we've been testing. We've taken the revival book. And ever since we knew, we decided, hey, we need to figure out, what this is, what it can do. What can we use it for? What is death? How does it work? Why can you die only so many times? And how many times is that? And, what happens when you're back? You still don't even know. Right now, what would happen if you died after you were revived? What if now, is your limbo going to be different if you died again? What if Tubbo died? I'm kind of curious what his limbo would be.
Don't you fucking say that, Dream.
I'm not eager to find that out.
Yeah, have you even realized people developed, powers? That Foolish could die infinite times? He's invincible. There's such thing as mind control on the server? I bet you didn't know that. Rambo, when he made the explosions and he helped...
Rambo made what?
The whole time?
Sorry, what do you mean Rambo made the explosions? What explosions?
When you got trapped in the prison.
What's going on?
Look, you know nothing.
That was Rambo.
Tommy, you know nothing.
You've been controlling him.
There was a period of time when we were dabbling with mind control. And it has to do with the revival book.
The reason I stayed in prison with you. You can't play God, Dream, because shit like this happens. You ruin lives. Not just mine, but so many people. You don't even know the effect. You can't do this. You have to stop now.
Tommy, let me ask you a question. When you died, why didn't you come back as a ghost before you were revived? Wilbur was a ghost.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay, I don't know, and that's okay.
Do you want to know?
Dream, you have a power. You two both have a power to revive, all right? With that power comes a great responsibility that you are taking no responsibility over. Please,
Look.
just think for a second.
Did you know there's a whole nother dimension?
What?
There's a whole nother dimension, and there's dragons, and there's infinite void.
There's no fucking stopping this, Tommy.
And that's the thing is, we did make a couple mistakes, but through testing, we realized
What do you mean you made mistakes?
by reviving Wilbur, by reviving you, by reviving me, I was just in limbo. You know, it wasn't my first time, but
Yeah, I've been there also. It fucking sucks.
Wait, 1 second. You've been to limbo before. You've died before.
What's that?
You know when I died and I told you that I couldn't speak about the one thing that happened to me?
Yeah.
An unspeakable place, your worst nightmare, the worst thing to you comes to life forever. That's limbo. How have you survived? Dream, you're a monster. You can't Punz. Punz, tell me,
What,
have
Tommy?
you always been like this? Because we
Yes.
trusted you.
All right, well, you're a fucking idiot. I've said this like 8 times, Tommy. Get it through your head.
Okay, well, what I was saying just now is we by all these revivals and all this death, there's been an imbalance. We've seen it in the other dimension. We've seen the problems it causes and the corruption it can cause into this world, and it's not looking good. We have to balance the world.
People
again.
need to die.
People do need to die, and that's the problem. The problem is that people need to
That's
die
true.
to restore. It says us through our testing. The balance on the server is messed up. The problem is if we kill some people, then everyone else comes against us and tries to force us to revive them and tries to kill us. So we have to kill everyone.
Like
we have to kill
everyone.
everyone.
You won't
It
be.
can
You
just
won't be
be-
able to.
Why not?
Even Bad
There's
Boy
Phil.
Halo?
There's Sam. There's so many players equal, if not better than you. They'll kill you. They'll kill you both. Me and Tubbo by their side will lead an army to fucking kill you. All right.
You and Tubbo. I mean, maybe one of you could try. But
that's.
What do you mean one of
do you
us?
mean one of us?
Tommy, the thing is we did realize through all of the testing that we've done that your limbo changes based on how you die. We've tested by murder. We've tested by self-sacrifice and suicide. But what we haven't tested is somebody being selfless and dying a hero. We don't know anything about that because we can't test that because we're evil, we're so bad and murderers, blah, blah, whatever, who cares? But we can test that now. So why are you here? You're here to be test subject dummies 1 and 2. One of you is going to die. One of you is going to live. And the thing is, it's your choice. And then after one of you dies, the other person can leave and go try and warn all the others. But it doesn't matter because Punz and I have already made the arrangements and everyone's going to die anyway.
Can't do this.
You are
Essentially,
disgusting.
Do you see that pressure plate on the floor? That pressure plate opens up a hole in the floor where you can escape. But only one of you can escape. And one of you has to go on the pressure plate.
What happens if neither of us do?
Me and Punz are going to leave. We're going to go have lunch. We're going to have, I don't know, what do you want to eat, Punz? You want like sandwiches or something?
I could go for like a grilled cheese.
Sure. We'll get some grilled cheese sandwiches. We'll eat. We'll listen to some music. Give you time to make your decision. Then we'll come back. And if you're still here, we'll kill you both.
You can't leave us here. This
Why
isn't
not?
fair.
Tommy, life isn't fair. You knew what you were getting into. You came and challenged me. It's this recurring thing of Tubbo and Tommy gonna kill Dream. Tubbo and Tommy gonna kill Dream. Over and over and over. How many times can you recycle the same fucking thing?
Just to go make a nation afterwards, like you did with Lemanberg. It's always nations. You want to kill someone
Because it
and
brings
make a
people
nation.
together.
No, it
And
tears
you
people apart.
you tear people apart, Punz.
No, the nations
Not
tear
us.
people apart, Tommy. You have some people in the nation and you exclude others.
Look, I'm done talking about this. Discuss amongst yourselves. We'll be back. Otherwise, genuinely, both of you, thank you for being a part of this experiment. And regardless of, our differences and everything, you can recognize that it's over. There's no more Tommy and Tubbo versus Dream. There's no more Dream versus Tommy and Tubbo. There's no more Tommy and Tubbo. So enjoy your last few moments. Punz and I will enjoy our grilled cheese sandwiches.
Thanks for your cooperation. Choose wisely.